Hi, my name is Miko Saad. I'm from Egypt. Hi, Denny. How are you?
I'm great about you.
Thank you so much. I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for taking this time to take the interview. What a fabulous move. Dune
Thank
1
you.
was fantastic. Dune 2 is even better. So I'm from Egypt. I grew up in the desert, and I'm familiar with kind of the story because we waiting for a Messiah that's gonna come
Mm.
and save the whole thing. So watching the movie was so good because I didn't know like somebody's familiar with the story. I know, and I was like, that's magic. How were you able to make the best sci-fi of the century?
Oh, you're very generous. The thing I will say that the book is a very strong matter. I mean, it's like the book has very, very strong elements in it that were very inspiring and helped me to create these movies. I mean, it's all based on the Frank Herbert novels. They are masterpieces. And when you have a strong uh, source material like that, yeah, it's paradise.
Yeah, and the script as well. You were a writer, producer, director,
Mhm.
and as a writer, you had to still like make sense of the novel and adapt it to screenplay. And that's not an easy thing. So you still have a hand in it, even if you're trying to be so humble.
No, no, but the thing is, I will say that the movies say more things about me than about Frank Herbert because, of course, adapting a novel I had to make a lot of ma- many decisions. First of all, I didn't write these movies alone. I was with John Spade, and for the first one with Eric Roth, and when you adapt, you have to transform, and you will kill a lot of darlings, and so these adaptations are precisely about the Bene Gesserit sister and I let things from the book that we didn't put on screen because the movies would have been too heavy, too complex. I tried to make the movies as cinematic as I could, and in order to do so, I had to make very drastic decision right from the start.
What drew you to make this story, to choose this story specifically?
It's a story that I think it's absolutely beautiful about the idea of a young man that will consolidate his identity, that will become a man in another culture, and it's something that I think is beautiful. The idea that his heart is open and he finds a home on another planet with other people that are foreign that are foreign to him, and I think it's a this idea of his curiosity and his appetite for someone else's culture. I absolutely adored that when I read the book.
Yeah, it's the funny thing is like I always grew up knowing that there's a Mahdi coming, there's a Lisan al Ghaib coming.
Mhm.
So coming to the film, hearing these words, seeing the story, how was it was conducted is fantastic. Timothy, so good. How did you come and choose your characters, like your
Uh,
cast?
it's a long process to make sure that you have the right actor. I will say that for Timothy, it's special because he was obvious for me and for Mary Parent, my producer at the time. We thought that Timothy would be absolutely perfect for many reasons. First of all, because Timothy has a high intelligence. He has someone with what we felt was really mature for his age at the time. Beautiful aristocratic features, and sometimes and tremendous actor first and most importantly.
Of course.
It's
All your
someone,
cast.
yeah, and so it was like a long. I was really blessed that Timothy accepted to embark in this journey.
Last question. Any challenges technically you faced while making the film? And let me like link it with another question as well. And if you were to adapt like Dune 3, would you do it in the Arab world or in Egypt by any chance?
The It was very important for me that the movie will be set in the real environments, that we will not shoot it on stage, but we will go in the real desert for many reasons, because you cannot emulate the power of the desert in an artificial environment. I felt that I wanted myself, the cinematographer, and the actors to be inspired by the impact of these landscape. Again, it's like the story of a boy that is moved and changed by this new culture, and that was inspired by those landscapes, by the desert, by the infinity of the desert. And I wanted to capture that on screen. So we shot in Jordan and we shot in Abu Dhabi in order to where I had a fantastic cruise and found those amazing landscapes. Will I shoot in Egypt? That I cannot tell right now. I would love to shoot in Egypt one day. It's like a country that I don't know that much, and I will be excited to spend time there, of course. But that I cannot know. It's the future. We'll see.
Not a problem. I'm always here, and the whole Egypt is here for you. No problem at all. I'm very big fan of your work, not just Dune, even like all your other previous films was fantastic. Even Blade Runner, everything. Just like your work is immaculate. Mwah. Thank you so much
You're
for your time.
very generous. Thank you. You're very nice. I
No,
wish you a great
honest,
day.
this is great work, and I love that all the visual effect in Dune 2 was the best I've seen. Thank you so much again.
Thank you. Take
Au
care.
revoir, mon ami.
Merci. Au revoir.
I